scooch in just a touch.
Do you reckon that's
from
too...
I'm off the edge when I'm looking in the mirror that you set up. Hold on, I've got to put a lipstick on.
Hello!
Hi.
Hi. We thought we'd mix things up a bit and have a little chit chat with Jess and Jade up here in the office.
Welcome to the office.
You've probably already seen, but we soft launched Perdrisât last week, which is Callum Mitchell's fragrance line.
We are obsessed.
Yes. We obviously get so many samples sent to us all the time by beautiful people around the world. And obviously we can't stock everything like we would love to.
We wish.
It was one of the ranges of late that we've actually tried through the whole range as being like, this is incredible. The fragrances are super unique. We loved the packaging, like the bottles are amazing.
Plus Callum is a lovely regular here who
Yeah.
has shopped at Lore for years and years and years. He's actually got this background in filmmaking, so he approaches the fragrances very much like he is creating a character via the fragrance and really explores these different archetypes. So you've got the winter collection, which is almost like a bit of a Tarantino-esque film where all of these, there's 5 different characters and it's all their different nights and what they're doing, and they're completely separate stories, but it's almost like they could definitely meet and intertwine. It's a really cool range with almost like a bit of a film noir vibe as well. And then you've got the second range, which is the summer range, and this is like a pool party, like a really lush, extravagant pool party. To me, it's giving like late 70s, early 80s. It's a little bit like Boogie Nights-esque, I think. And then the autumn collection is these really bombastic fragrances that are full of so much energy and life. And like if I was going to put it into a bit of a film genre, I would be like, it's the late 90s, early 2000s. You know, when they started remaking all of those really historical pieces, but doing it very tongue-in-cheek with a very 90s or like early 2000s flair, like the Shakespeare, but like super modern, like Clueless. Anyways, Jade and I both have our 2 favorites, and unsurprising to anyone who actually knows us well, we have both gravitated towards different fragrances, but they both depict the antisocial introvert girl at the party.
I am obsessed with porcelain. She's the girl at the party who doesn't really want to be there. Well, she's like, why am I here? And all of a sudden she's in the kitchen making a pear salad. This is iris, heaps of iris, pear, clay and musk. So it is like a skin-like scent, but so different. The pear doesn't go fruity or anything because it's like the musk and the clay really just like tone it down, and the clay gives this like earthy, minerally kind of vibe.
I feel
Really
like with
nice.
the iris and the clay, they both kind of give like this damp, wet earth kind of vibe as
100%.
well.
It gives like a petrichor vibe, but like
Yeah.
it's not.
My favorite is Nightstand. So this one here is part of the winter collection, and it's really giving like this 1950s kind of charm, I think. And Nightstand is about the girl at the party. It's a very schmoozy party in Hollywood, and she's like, meh. She does a French accent because she'd much rather be at home applying all of her night creams. And I can really, really connect to that. It's so beautiful on the skin though, because it has this like orange peel note and a licorice note, and then it's got these wisteria and lilac notes. It's so gorgeous because it starts out with this kind of
smell.
sharp.
I can't remember this one.
Yeah, it starts out kind of sharp, but then it settles really quickly into this.
The licorice is really strong.
Yeah, I feel like that adds a sharpness to it. It's
Yeah.
really delicious, but it's not obviously licorice to
Yeah.
me. And then it smooths out into this really soft, delicate, creamy, almost like a super, super expensive lotion. But then you've got the cedar in the base, and I feel like that cedar, it kind of has this dry dustiness to it, and I kind of imagine her bedroom, and she's got this giant cedarwood dressing table with her cream and maybe a little bunch of flowers there. But yeah, these are our 2 favorites at this point.
At this point,
Yes.
we will branch out.
They usually kind of evolve over time,
Yeah.
and are a little bit seasonal as well. Pop in store or jump online and have a try of this incredible new range.